Good Tuesday morning to you. Welcome to the Silver, Black, and White Daily Update for January 14th from 48minutesofhell.com. I'm Andrew McNeil. The Spurs are the first team in the NBA to 30 wins after beating the New Orleans Pelicans on Monday night. The Spurs are the tortoise that jumped out to the confusing early lead. They've played, if I'm reading my statistics correctly, the Spurs have played the sixth toughest schedule in the NBA according to ESPN.com. That's if I'm reading my statistics correctly, which is no guarantee. There's a good chance that the Pacers could match the Spurs' 30 wins on Tuesday night when they take on the Sacramento Kings, but the Kings have really been playing well as of late, so that's not a guaranteed thing either. Ginobili returned to the lineup for the Spurs on Monday night after sitting out the last couple games with tightness in his left hamstring, right hamstring, one of his hamstrings. Danny Green is out for the next 4 weeks with a broken hand, and so Ginobili returned to the lineup, and Marco Bellinelli came off the bench. Ginobili scored 14 points on 4 of 9 shooting, but bigger, he went to the line 6 times and hit all 6 of his free throws, which is a good thing for the Spurs because Ginobili really has not been getting the free throw line a lot this season. And while that's a positive, he's also shot 2 for 17 from three-point range in his last 4 appearances. Thank you to the guy who pointed that out to me on Twitter. Ginobili's three-point percentage has dipped below his career average now, and it's right about what it was last season, which after as good as he shot early in the season, to see it drop back down to where it was in previous years is probably not a good thing. That said, with as tough as this stretch has been for him shooting-wise, you'd expect him to rebound a little bit. Also from Monday night's game, Tim Duncan fouled out. And for just the 16th time in his regular season career, Duncan fouled out. It's very baffling that Duncan has played as many seasons in the NBA as games he has fouled out in the regular season. 16-16 if you're not counting correctly. This is the 21st time overall that Duncan's fouled out. He's fouled out an additional 5 times in the playoffs. It's a strange occurrence, not just because of the rarity in obviously not seeing Duncan foul out a lot, but because if you watched a lot last night's game, you saw a lot of superstar calls that Duncan was getting. So while there were the fouls that he committed and then the fouls that he got away with and or other sort of defensive fouls he picked up on other guys that might have been iffy touch fouls, it just wasn't a sharp game for the Spurs. So for them to escape New Orleans as bad as they played with a win, frankly, it's a very good thing for them, and it speaks to how good this team really is. That's your Silver, Black, and White update for today. Subscribe to us on YouTube, comment on everything, and yeah, have fun.